What's up YouTube? Mimi here, coming at you from my channel, Bunny Birdy Gator, and here today with an adult coloring book haul. Now I have 3 packages that I'm going to share with you guys, and we're going to see what's inside, and I'll even give you a sneak peek of some of these books. The first book I'm going to show is from an independent artist. Her name is Krista Tessier or Tessier. I'm not sure, Krista, how to say your last name. I'm sorry if I mispronounced it. This book is called Soul Mints, and she signed it for me. Let's go ahead and take a quick little peek into Soul Mints. Wow, lots of fine detail work needed here. This is very steampunk meets a mandala paisley. Oh, I like the flowers on this one. So if you guys love the fine detail work needed in mandalas, then you'll really like this book. Flowers. I really love images that have like a swirling motion or a bunch of circles. I like that repetitive motion. This one again has a steampunk feel to it. It's a pretty book. Ooh, I like this one a lot. That was Soul Mints. And you guys always check down in the description box because I usually share a link of where you can find these books, you know, all the books that I show. 90% of the time I'm providing links for all of these books. Okay, let's go ahead and open the next package. The next box is from Creatively Calm Studios, and as you can see, I already took a peek. I might have separated them. These are actually 2 collections. It's 6 books in total, and I was really impressed with these books. Okay, so we have Into the Jungle, Under the Sea, and I will show some pages, and Up in the Air. Okay, I believe that's one set. And then we have Landmarks, Butterflies and Flowers, and Henna Designs. Okay, so what do you guys want to see first? Butterflies and Flowers? Okay, you got it. Butterflies and Flowers. So as you guys can see, it's a nice little cute size. On the back is all their information. Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Okay, so I'm opening it up here and I'm realizing that they also have a coloring club, Creatively Calm Coloring Club. This is an exclusive Facebook community where you can share your artwork with other colorists. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. The first page is a butterfly. Now these are all double-sided images. Butterflies, a pretty bouquet here, lots and lots of butterflies. To me, it's very important that the way something is illustrated is consistent throughout the book, that it's not blurry on one page. So if you guys are self-publishing your own adult coloring books, what I really love to see is consistency from page to page. You know, that really gives the professional, you know, look and appeal and consistency. I mean, I'm loving this butterfly coloring book. It is so pretty. Look at these flowers. Let's go ahead and take a look at Landmarks. The Eiffel Tower, Stonehenge, and the Lotus Tower. I hope you guys can see it from me holding it back here. The Leaning Tower of Pisa and Matterhorn. Again, the paper is very nice. It is double-sided and it's not serrated, but very nice paper. Here we have the Empire State Building, Niagara Falls, and the Space Needle. Again, great quality, very consistent illustrations. Let's go ahead and move on to Henna Design. Creatively Calm Studios contacted me and asked if I would share their books. Again, this video is not sponsored. They just simply sent the books and I liked them, so I'm showing them. Very pretty. Now I'm okay with this page. Now the line is darker, it's bolder, but it's not blurred. It's just a more enlarged picture for those of us or those of you that maybe don't want to work on a very fine detailed page. Maybe you want something you could sit down and finish in one sitting, or, you know, color without your glasses, or if you have any sight issues, a larger printed image is definitely going to be helpful to you. I love this fish page, you guys. This is so cute. I really like this book as well. Okay, you guys, well, let's keep it moving. Again, that was Henna Designs. And this, look at that bird. He's so regal. Up in the air. First page, we have an eagle. Mama feeding her babies and an owl. I'm thinking this is probably a blue jay. Woodpecker. Hummingbird and rooster. I'm glad the hummingbird is enlarged because they are so tiny, and this way we really get to appreciate just how they look and how sweet they are. I love it in the summer when the hummingbirds come to our little feeder. You just feel like, okay, hurry and grab a glimpse, you know, like every time you get to see them, it's magical because they're in and they're out. Then we have some tropical birds. This might be a hawk. Again, very nice, up in the air. And then we have Under the Sea. And then we have a really pretty page here with lots and lots of fish, and it reminds me of Finding Dory, which I just watched with my kids on Netflix the other day. I like all the ocean plants and things here. These are really interesting looking, kind of like tubes. Dolphins and shrimp. Aw, this looks like a betta. What do you guys think? Or some sort of goldfish. And a whale. Ooh, the octopus. I almost missed him. My hand was in the way. This is a really nice book, you guys. I really like it. Lots and lots of images. So many images. Oh, I saw a walrus. Look at the walrus, you guys. So cute. Manatee, seals, more fish, jellyfish, sharks. So many things in this book. Last from Creatively Calm Studios is Into the Jungle. And again, you guys, I will link the information down below because these are actually 2 collections. So here we have Into the Jungle. First thing we have is some sort of monkey and a bear. And look at all these deer. That is such a cute image right there. Giraffe and hippo. Zebras and a scorpion. I have no preference when it comes to coloring books, whether it's double-sided, single-sided, serrated or not, as long as the paper is nice, as long as the illustration is nice and the quality is nice. I mean, I don't have to take an image out of a book. I'm not, you know, hanging and framing art around my house at this point. I'm not doing that. I'm just picking up a book and thumbing through it and going, oh, I remember when I colored that, or, you know, I remember what I was doing that day, or, you know, it's just, it's nice. Sometimes when we take papers out, if we're not framing them, then they're getting lost or they're getting set somewhere. I love the bunnies. They're so cute, and I love the little flowers there. Then we have a big bear and a big snake, and looks like we have a wild turkey. Again, lots of images. I can't tell you how many in total there are. There's a lot of them. Look at the kangaroo, and they're all really, really nice. Again, this was Into the Jungle, a book from one of the collections from Creatively Calm Studios. I have 3 books left to share with you guys. And the first one I'm going to share with you is Magical Dawn, and this book has been out there just for a little bit, so you guys might have seen it here somewhere on YouTube, but it is gorgeous. It has a gorgeous gold foil cover. And let me read a little from the back. It says, new from beloved Swedish artist Hanna Karlsson, illustrator of best-selling Daydreams and Summer Nights, comes a 3rd coloring book sensation. Meet mysterious creatures as dawn breaks in Karlsson's most recent collection, Magical Dawn. Sparkling crystals, fluttering wings, and mushroom-studded abodes beckon to artists to be colored, collected, and shared. Let's go ahead, you guys, and take a peek into this book. It is a hardback book. I really do like that. I don't have many books that have a hardcover, so whenever I get one that has a hardcover, it's just nice. It's a change of pace. So it's black when you open it, and here we have a little frog. Now the paper is not white, you guys. It has sort of a yellow tint to it, which I'm okay with. Oh, this is pretty. This book belongs to, and we have crystals and perfumes and potions and all these pretty things here. Oh, and a beautiful princess. She even has mushrooms growing out of her hair, and she has a septum piercing. Oh, this is beautiful. I really like this already. And again, more potions and bottles and crystals, fairy dust and dragon scales. Look at that. Very magical and beautiful. Aww. A little mouse down here with a key. And I'm guessing this is like a moth. Look at all the jewels. I love all the jewels. So, you know, this is the time, a book like this is the time to get out your glittery gel pens and just have your pages just shimmering with the jewels. Here she is walking with a long train of leaves and flowers. It's just beautiful. This book is beautiful. Everything is just adorned and dripping with jewels and stardust and fairy dust and pearls, and oh, it's just so pretty. Here she has like a breath, or you know, maybe she's out in the cold and it's her breath coming out. So pretty. I love all the stars on her face too. Instead of freckles, she has stars. This book is so gorgeous, you guys. So gorgeous. And of course, so many more pages to be enjoyed. Look at the cat. Look at this cat just adorned with jewelry creeping through the backyard or the forest or the garden. This is such a pretty book, you guys. Again, Magical Dawn. And next we have Twilight Garden. I love the cover. I love the dark background with the floral on top. And we have a very pretty silky binding right here. Again, it's a hardcover. Cute little bunny. Stunning, stunning book. Look at the back. And we even have a little something down the side. Twilight Garden coloring book. Maria Troll. You guys, this book is so beautiful. Let's go ahead and open it up. Again, we have a black inside, dedicated to her family. This book belongs to. I love that. This book was published in 2017, original Swedish copyright in 2016. Okay, here we go. Let's start. An open bird cage. Lots and lots of pretty flowers. Oh, I like this, you guys. The black background. The colors just pop on black backgrounds. You guys know me. I love black backgrounds and colored backgrounds, and even backgrounds that have prints and pastels and multiple colors. I'm all for that. I really love that. Here's another page here. We have a tree and a bunch of dirt in the wheelbarrow. Time to plant a tree. And a little kitty. This is a pretty page with all the tree trunks. And who's in the hammock? Kitty's in the hammock. And an adorable little deer and more flowers. Just a beautiful book, you guys. Oh, look at this. I wish I had like 20 hours a day to color. Oh my gosh, you guys. This page is so cute. Look at the hedgehogs. Oh, I love this page. This might have to be the very first page I color. I love that. So pretty. Aw, look at the kitty. Adorned with flowers, and she has her birdie tucked under her paw and one asleep on her head. And here we have a nice little garden scene. This looks like a nice big cabbage, and of course a snail is on it. And a little frog. Looks like some beans hanging there and maybe some kale. Again, another snail. I love this book, you guys. And plenty more pages to color as well. So pretty. Aw, little mouse with her babies tucked in her arms. Mushrooms and nuts. A deer. This is such a pretty book. Let me read you a little something from the back. Discover gardens brimming with lush flowers and woodland creatures in Maria Troll's debut collection, Twilight Garden. Pages burst to life as fancy florals, harvest vignettes, and gentle animals float from page to page. Maria is a graphic designer and illustrator living in Tyresö outside Stockholm. Her passion for gardening acts as a thread to her art, with plants, vegetables, and flowers offering daily inspirations, preferably from her own garden. So beautiful. Again, this is Twilight Garden. Last but not least, you guys, I have Fairy Tales. Check out this beautiful cover. Look at all that gold foil in light pastel colors. We have pretty pink and a muted peach and some light green with a slightly darker shade. I mean, this book is so pretty. I would love to just have this book or any of these books just sitting somewhere and just to look at it and enjoy it. I mean, it's so pretty. The cover art is amazing, and the back of the cover is amazing as well. Let me read you a little something. Fairy Tales comes to life in this debut coloring book from Swedish artist Emily Lidhall Oberg. Discover florals in bloom, sweetly sleeping woodland animals, whimsical abodes, and the creatures who inhabit them. These fanciful illustrations will win the imagination of both the young and the young at heart. Okay, well, let's go ahead and take a look at Fairy Tales. Right away, we open it up and we are able to color this beautiful page right here. Like the other two books I showed, we have a page here where we can put our own name and decorate it. Look at this, it looks like a little fairy garden. We have mushrooms and ornaments and strawberries and just so many pretty things. And here we go, we have a cute little bird, a little squirrel sleeping under his quilt. Oh, and look at the bunny. Look at the bunny sleeping in a pair of mittens. Oh, I love this. Look at her eyes, you guys. Can you see that? I love big, beautiful eyes. When people are illustrating, I just love the big cartoon, expressive eyes. Oh my gosh, look you guys. Cactus. I see a cactus. If there's a cactus on any page, I'm happy. Oh, and look at the bear and the bear cub. Now, if you guys would like to see any of these books individually, please let me know down below in the comments. I am a little behind on showing individual books because, you know, when I do a haul like this, often I get a request to show pretty much every book individually. So bear with me, but no, it is coming if you're requesting it. I have heard your request and I am adding it to my list. So here we go, a pretty swan. Look at that little tiny chipmunk. We have little chipmunks like that in our backyard. And there's a old-timey wind-up record player. But instead of the normal part it has here, it has like a flower or a lily. That's really creative. That's cute. Oh, and here's our cute girl again. And she's hugging all her little animals. They almost look like meerkats. And here she is. She looks like she's inside the cup. And we have the frog out here. I'm wondering if maybe she's like, you know, like a glorified cup or Starbucks cup. And the frog is like daydreaming of the mermaid on the outside of the cup. It looks kind of like a mason jar. Very cute and creative. Oh, look, little swimming suits over here. And some very textured, like koi like catfish, and we have crowns and so many cute elements. So impressed, you guys. This has been such a great book haul. Look at this page. We have a giant squid and his arms are wrapped all around this page, and we have the waves and so many elements in here that I really, really love. Let's go ahead and look at one last page here, you guys, and it says Emily's Lemonade, and we have birds and they're hanging out around all the treats. Oh, this book, you guys, so pretty. So, so pretty. Again, it's called Fairy Tales. Very nice. Let me just do a quick recap of what I've showed you today. We've seen Fairy Tales. We've looked at Twilight Garden. We took a peek into Magical Dawn. We also took a look into 2 collections from Creatively Calm Studios, these 6 books, which I was also very impressed with. And last but not least, we took a look at an independent artist. Her name is Krista Tessier. Krista, again, thank you for sending Soul Mints. I appreciate all of these books. I really love doing these book hauls for you guys. So if there's a book that you'd like to see, a little more of, a little more pages of, please let me know down in the comments. Well, all right, you guys, that wraps up my book haul. So if you liked it, I hope you'll hit the thumbs up button. Share with me down in the comments any books you'd like to see. And if you haven't yet, hit that little button to subscribe. Well, all right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Bye.